This is the whaleback of doom for a reason. We gotta really slow, lots of front brake. And if you don't feel it, don't do it. Yeah, like that.
There we go. You weren't wrong.
Yeah. Good thing you got the insurance on that bike. Nice. So this is the infamous whaleback. Now, I posted a video on Reddit the other day. We gotta really slow, lots of front brake. And if you don't feel it, don't do it. Yeah, like that.
There we go. You weren't wrong.
Yeah. Good thing you got the insurance on that bike. Of this person I met who was a neighbor of a neighbor. And on Reddit, it's got, I don't know, 130,000 views now. And basically what I was telling the person is, like, if you hit this crack, yeah, like that, you're kind of doomed. So you look at all the marks over here. So if you're not riding down this piece of rock right here and you touch this, there is like almost no way to save it. So he ended up down in there.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, he crashed pretty gently. Oh, your pedal's stuck there. Now I have actually also fallen off down into there, right onto my back. So from here right down into there, probably crashed everywhere on here. So the consensus also is that you need to go whipping through here to get the next level there. Well, I'm here to tell you, you don't have to. You can go down here really chill. Sometimes I go fast through here, but sometimes I've just been chilling my way across this, and I know the camera angle really doesn't do this justice because it is a pretty gnarly feature right there. And to come across and then basically pick your spine and ride out. So my eye sees the second one all the time, and it just kind of sets you up for the corner. And yeah, so let's heading into the fire swamp here, better known as Entrails. As you get farther along here, you really start to get into the meat of the trail. But it is a beautiful Labor Day today. Lots of roots. There's a really nice lake right here. I don't trust those. Very calm in here today. Oh, up and over. Now this spot hasn't changed ever. Now this spot here, you just need to line it up and get right through there like that, and you're good to go. So this is starting to really rot away, and there's a new line going over there on the right. That looks like it's Kenny Malamade inspired. But yeah, there's some tracks in there from bikes. I've never seen them in there before. When you're going here, make sure you get these 2 ladders, because once it rains, that's all underwater. Oh. Oh! Put a foot down and you get screwed. Wow. Right. So that was basically the fire swamp. Now we're getting right into the heart of this trail here. If you made it through there, now the challenge gets even more. Oh, that's almost impossible to stay up there now. Okay, and here comes your first real rocky challenge. You just get through that crack, smack your bottom bracket, and off you go. After you made it through all of that, you have this little technical spot here. And you go straight up. And now you're coming to your first 2. All right, so wet or dry, this line goes, no problem. You just got to get on your brakes right there and roll through there. Yo. There used to be a line through here, but they blocked it off. You can see the erosion through through all those. So you can see the erosion through all those roots. So it's probably a good idea they block that off and just have one erosion line. But you got to make sure when you're coming through here that you follow that line, because there's a couple of big holes right there, and this one's just a bigger of a drop. So if you follow this line here, you're good to go. Next up here, we have this little double roller, and if you want to be taken on the whaleback, you better be able to ride this. It's just really slow. Follow the rock line, and that's it. So when you're coming down here, you want to really stay on this line of rocks. It's just really slow, and follow this rock line right around the corner. It's got a really nice berm, and you can see this is the other exit into the rhubarb. But yeah, just take it chill, and you'll make it right around that corner, no problem. This next spot up here is kind of just janky. tough corners. Probably the worst part of the trail, honestly. But you get through there. So now we're coming up to the whaleback. It's honestly really nice when this is all full of water, which will be soon. I rode this yesterday and I call it the chill back. So you just get on top here, really casual, like get on that front brake, roll across, nice and chill. And I don't know, honestly, I can't do it any chiller than that. That's about as chill as you can do it. So yeah, my eyes just come right down here to this middle spine, and then it's got a beautiful roll off to go right around this berm. Yep, I've hit that tree. And there's the rhubarb bailout down there. It's honestly not that hard, but it's very technical. So if you're not keeping your bike absolutely perpendicular to that rock, so the angle of this rock here,
41, 51,
so it's not
51,
like it's 41 degrees.
40, 79.
And then, like I said, if you come right down this part right here, and you'll go right across. So there used to be a root here, and it made it really nasty because I think that's what caused most of my wipeouts, was hitting the end of that root. But yeah, so it's just down there, stay very perpendicular like the phone. Like if you go this way, you can't keep traction. If you go this way, you can't keep traction. So you have to go perpendicular to this rock. So anyways, that's how you ride Entrails. At least the first part of Entrails, because Entrails keeps going. It's a whole trail down there on its own that nobody rides. But if you want to get to chassis slabs, bony elbows, or room with a view, which is like the next level up of slab riding after you do Rupert and stuff, you have to come through here. You do not have to ride the whaleback. There's obviously a line right there, and I ride it sometimes because sometimes your brain is not there. But I think I've ridden this 300 times, maybe more, who knows, but so many times. So now I'm going on the actual rest of Entrails that nobody ever rides, and it's pretty good. There's some good features on this one. Oh, I missed that spot. And then there is some offshoots on this trail as well. So the thing with doing the full Entrails, nobody rides this, so you really don't have any fear of somebody coming up behind you if you're slow. There's tight corners though. There is a few solid maneuvers coming up down here. And I don't actually think there's any way around them. That one's just kind of cool through the tree. But there is some uphills in this trail. Not big ones, just little ups. And some rocks. Just stay on those rocks. Rocks are your friend out here. Well, that was a bit gnarly there. Little hole between the root. Uphill spot. So this spot, you're glad you have a dropper seat post. Now here's where it joins in from Border Patrol. So this spot here gets a lot more ridden than the top. And here we're coming up to some real tech zones in through here. There's a few of them coming. Is this one worth filming? No, not this one. And this is an interesting spot here. You got a couple of choices, but I like that line there. And just down and around this corner. Phew. And that is the full entrails, which people never do. That's chassis slabs joining in there.